All right, so apparently I absolutely missed this part.
I want some nasty. Are we having fun yet?
All right, so big shout out to Gregory. I think that's how you say it, Gregory, for posting this, man. So as you guys know, we went over Nicolas Batum yesterday, in which he talked about Wembanyama and Rudy Gobert in the Olympics, and he basically just said, hey, we couldn't play those guys together, but he made sure not to step on the toes of Rudy. He was very respectful towards him. Didn't come out and say, well, Wemby's just better. He brought up how Rudy Gobert has held the team together for so long. He's kept the team on his back. And now, now that you have Wemby, you just have to adjust. And it took an adjustment period to do that. So that's what we went over, and kind of just rage quit after a while because the translation was that bad. We had a few people that were very open and saying, hey, we can translate this for you. And I just don't like people doing like free labor. I don't know, but it is cool that you guys are up to do it. So if you do want to translate, and it's on your heart, all right? Don't think you have to, but if you want to translate and you want to send it over to me, you can do it just like Gregory did here. And I'm pretty sure this is a translation. So this is a short clip, and he basically said, hey, Clay and the Spurs fan, I thought that you talk about this part of the Batum interview when you did talk about it. So let's go ahead and listen to it and see what we got here. Oh, let's go back. All right.
Et même le matin du Canada, hein. Le matin du Canada, on fait le shooting là. Et à la fin, Victor, il fait Nico, viens voir. Fais Dylan Brooks. Et pendant 20 minutes, on a fait un contre un où on dit tu ne fais que des fautes, je m'en fous. Non, c'était comme toi, c'est l'état d'esprit qu'on avait, tu vois.
All right, so he said do Dylan Brooks. And for 20 minutes on one play, he told me just make faults. I don't give a ish. So basically, you can make mistakes. It was our mindset. All right, so he basically told him to go after Dylan Brooks. Is that what I'm getting at? Because Dylan Brooks was part of the Canadian team, correct? So yeah. So look, this is what I take from this. Okay, this is what I take from this. Wemby's like 10 years old. I'm actually blown away by the amount of leadership that he has when he's like 12 years old. It's kind of crazy. He's a literal child. And he's out there telling people, hey, this is what you need to do. This is what you need to do. He's just a born leader. Okay. He's already taken over the Spurs, and we saw it actually, with our own eyes, right? He didn't come to San Antonio and automatically get the respect of every single player on the team. Now, everyone was going to be respectful because we have high character guys, right? No one to put themselves above the team. I can say that with all the confidence in the world. Not Sohan, not Vassell, not Trey Jones, not anybody put themselves ahead of the team. We have a really good squad in San Antonio right now. It's just a matter of, hey, are we talented enough? Not that do we have the right character guys? No, it's just how, are we talented enough to make it happen? So I don't think that anyone thought of it that way, but you do still have to earn the respect of your peers, right? And we saw it with our own eyes as the season went on, how Wemby just completely took over. It wasn't just he was doing a good job on his part offensively and defensively. It got to a point where he was communicating well and guys were just following him, right? It was just completely on the bench, off the bench, doesn't matter. I'm following this guy. And it was nonstop praise the entire season. So you could see those leadership skills really showing themselves. And when you're going to be funny enough, Michael Jordan caliber type player, that's what it's going to take. So this is really cool to know that he basically told Nicolas Batum, at least what this sounds like, is get on Dylan Brooks. I don't care. Go after him no matter what. Let's try to get this dub. And that's really cool. That's really cool coming from Wemby. Initially I thought he was saying like play like Dylan Brooks. I was like, oh, he's showing respect towards Dylan Brooks because Dylan Brooks shows no respect towards him. And it doesn't sound like that was the case. So yeah, it really shows his mindset, as Batum said, and it also shows the amount of leadership that Wemby holds. So I'm gonna say this: if anybody watched this interview, because I don't think we should do it the way we did it last time. If anyone watched this interview and you want to share with me, if you're from France and you want to share your favorite segments, maybe that's a good way we can do this. Please post it. I would need some type of translation. You don't have to do this. It's not a big deal. But if you want to, and you want to share it with, the Spurs community, us over here at the Spurs community, that would be really cool. So just tag me. I tell everyone this, just tag me, just at Clan the Spurs fan. Anything you find interesting, just let me know, and we'll take a look at it, preparing for this season, okay? Because once the season gets going, we're going to have a lot to talk about. And since I do so many videos, I know it seems like I can get to everything, but when the season is going, I only do 2 videos a day. It's going to be really difficult to get to any of it, right? And if I'm going live, I only do 1 video a day. So like I said, let's get to all the stuff now that you want to share before the season gets on the way. So anyways, get with you guys later, man. Thanks for all the love. Till next time. Bye.